my God. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Trek Masters. I'm Davey.
And I'm MC.
And this is the Star Trek game show where we ask Trek Masters from all over the world to compete in glorious battle to bring glory to themselves and their houses. Holy something or other, MC, we're back. Oh my God.
We are. And we're totally different now. We are Trek Masters rather than Treksperts.
We are Trek Masters. So yes, we are the show formerly known as the Treksperts Quiz. We're back for our 4th season and we've had a little bit of a rebrand. And there's a couple of different reasons for that. I'll call out the obvious reason for me is that, you know, there are other shows out there with Treksperts in the title, and they are fantastic shows. And so we wanted to give the show a bit more of an identity of its own. And MC, I remember saying, hey, what about Trek Masters to you? And you were like, love it, let's do it.
Yeah.
So here we are. We're back for our brand new season. I can see that the chat is absolutely pumping today. So we've got a really, really cool game show lined up for you today, everyone. Make sure that you play along and have a lot of fun with us. But before we begin, MC and I would just like to give a big shout out to all of our BQN network patrons, especially to this show's associate producers. We've got Matt Harker,
Lars Di Scenza of the Red Shirt Geeks,
Jerry Antimano,
Sam Johnson,
Jim McMahon,
Mei M,
and the wonderful Hawk, the Icelandic Hawk, whose full name, he's tried to help me figure out how to pronounce it before, and I butcher it every time, so henceforth known as Hawk. Especially welcome to Jim, May, and Hawk as our new associate producers who've joined for this season. Thank you so much for your continued financial support of the network.
And remember, if you would like to keep this and other BQN programs coming to you each week, you can sign up to be a patron over at patreon.com/BQN.
It costs as little as $1 a month and comes with all kinds of perks like early access to our shows, the chance to participate in live episode recaps, Patreon-exclusive podcasts, and many other perks. All right, MC, I think we need to bring in, energize the transporter, I should say, and bring in our Trek Masters. Who have we got for our first round of Season 4?
Beaming in now, we have Subrina from Sci-Fi Sisters. Strange New Pod.
Hey, everyone. I hope the transporter wasn't too loud and didn't cut MC off there. Subrina, hello. Welcome back to the show.
Hey, whoop whoop. How's everybody doing?
So good, so good. We haven't seen you in ages. I think you came on in our first ever season.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, you have one of my favorite moments of the show ever where we did the question was along the lines of was it Captain Jellicoe? What did Captain Jellicoe order Deanna Troi to do? And you buzzed in and said, put some clothes on.
Put some clothes on!
I made a reel out of that. I loved it so much. And
one of my favorite episodes.
So funny. And Julian, welcome back. It's so good to see you.
Oh, it's so good to see you, man. Congratulations to on the new name. I think Trek Masters then makes me think of Master Chef, which makes me think of Gordon Ramsay. And you are the Gordon Ramsay of Trek quizzes. So there you go.
There you go, MC. It doesn't get much higher praise than that.
That is very high praise.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a little scared, though.
Now, you both know that we're doing Strange New World Season 3 trivia today, right? We're aware that...
Yes.
Yes, okay, good. I'm glad. Because the season's just wrapped up, so hopefully it should still be fresh in our heads. I hope. Although, Subrina, what you were saying before we went live, you were like, I just haven't been watching this for like 40 years like I have all the other stuff.
Right. I've only had like one round or maybe two, but yikes.
All good, all good. Before we get down to your quiz, we've got something new for this season. So in our Patreon, we've been posting random trivia each week, where we're asking different multiple choice questions, and we'll be reading out the names of who answered it correctly live on the show. MC, what was this week's question?
What was the last 2 words spoken in the final episode of the original series? Was it A, a shame, B, if only, C, any woman, D, corset, or E, I captain?
Subrina or Julian? Sabrina, do you know what the answer is?
I captain.
You think it's I captain? All right, Julian, what about you?
That's a safe one.
I think it's if only.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's burned into my brain.
Turnabout intruder.
Congratulations to Patreon subscribers Chrissy Szilagyi, Carl Wonders, Ryan Damon, Stephen, and Matt Harker for getting that correct. An extra big shout out to Ryan Damon, who also chastised me on Patreon comments for doing something about Turnabout Intruder again. And fair call, fair call.
If only Turnabout Intruder wasn't the finale of TOS.
If only.
I don't know why people hate that episode. I thought that was some.
Let's do that
I
instead of the
thought there
quiz.
was
Let's
some
talk Turnabout
great
Intruder.
acting in there. Come on, there was some really great acting going on in there. It was like they were shooting they were going for the fence. Gotta give them some props on that one. I was like,
That's fair.
Yeah, for making something so terrible so memorable. Absolutely.
oh come on, Shatner was acting his behind off.
Too funny. All right, everyone. I think we need to get this game underway. What do you reckon?
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do it. Let's dive into round 1. Round 1. You've got your hands on your buzzers there. I haven't done this in months, so I need to make sure I've got everything where it needs to be as well. All right. Play along in the chat. I hope you're all having a good time again. And again, I can see so many of you in there. I can see, who have I got? We've got Giraffe cheering everyone on. We've got
Giraffe.
Matt Jennings, Jim McMahon, Tamia Harper, all kinds of people. So have fun, everyone. Have fun with us. All right, hands on your buzzers. Let's get ready to play Trek Masters. I almost said Treksperts Quiz then.
It'll take a while. It's like when at the start of a new year.
Yeah. Okay, question number 1. What species is the bartender that Pike offers a job to?
Julian?
Adosian.
That is correct.
That is correct. Well,
I'm done for the night. Okay.
Oh no! Come on, we got this.
we got this. We got this. I love this next question because it's one of my favorite quotes from the season. What does Ortegas call the uncooked food that the Gorn offers her?
Julian?
Sashimi.
Negative.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. So you get a free shot at it, Subrina.
It was I don't know. It was like a pod something. So it's like I don't know.
Oh, good.
Unable to comply.
So the correct answer was Pit Monster Sushi.
It's gonna be a long night.
Sabrina's like,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
not having any of that.
Yeah, she wasn't either. Ortegas wasn't having any of it either.
No, definitely not.
I've never seen a prop make me feel so disgusted before, right? Like even as I'm watching
my
it,
God.
I know that's not real, but it looked so real and disgusting. The reaction was real. All right, next question. What is the name of Una's Vulcan paramour?
Julian?
Doug.
That is correct.
Oh, Doug. Doug slash
Doggy!
Doug slash Lisa, Doug slash Sarah, or whatever it was. Good work, good work. All right, question number 4. What were the odds of Batel's survival of the final medical procedure done by Spock and Chapel? Jeez, MC.
Throw it a hard one. Subrina?
10%.
Negative.
Good guess, though. Good guess. Julian, you get a free shot.
58%.
Negative.
No, sorry. It was 14%. And a couple of
It's a
people...
low number.
Dana Pesco in the chat got that one. Well done. Well done. All right, next question. How many times has Mbenga been married?
Julian?
7.
Negative.
No, Sabrina, I'll
You're
give you
thinking Larry King.
4.
Sorry, what was that,
4.
Sabrina?
4.
That is correct.
Well done. There you go. First point on the board for Sabrina.
Yay!
3 divorces and 1 annulment.
No, Min.
I thought it was 6 divorces in one.
I need to talk to him.
Yeah, right.
All right, your next question. This is adjacent to this season. What original series episode introduced Roger Corby?
Julian?
What little girls are made of?
That is correct.
That is correct. It was What Little Girls Are Made Of. Good work. Good work.
Fast on that buzzer.
Actually, it's What Are Little Girls Made Of? But all of the correct words were in there. But I gotta be pedantic. It's my job.
It is your job.
Yeah.
You're the MC.
All right. Question 7 of 9. Now, there's always lots of extra points available in question 7 of 9. And we've got 10 points available. So here's how we're going to roll with this one, right? So there are 10 answers you can give here. I will, whoever buzzes in, as soon as you get one wrong, I'll cut you off and let your competitor take over as a chance to keep it fair. Or if you take too long. All right, let's dive into it. Name the episodes of season 3.
Julian?
Gemini Part 2. Wedding Bell Blues. Shuttle to Kinfori. A Space Adventure Hour. Through the Lens of Time. The Salot Who Ate Its Tail. What is Starfleet? 4.5 Vulcans. Terrarium. New Life and New Civilizations.
Well done.
That is correct.
Too good. Too good. That's
In the correct order.
in the correct
The
order.
only
know,
reason I
Yeah.
knew that is because for the first time this season, or in like Strange New Worlds history, they like gave us the episode titles like in a image like before the season started. So it's like I've had them in my mind for like 6 months.
There you go. Well done. Well, that's given you a handsome lead. Well done, and a lot of thumbs up coming your way from the chat as well. All right, Sabrina, he's got one over on you there, but you can still catch him.
That's, I told you coming into this. This is going to be
Here for the good
not my
times.
jam. I'm here for the good times, exactly.
Here for the company.
Exactly. Question 8 of your first round. How long did Ensign Gamble serve on the Enterprise before his death?
Who the heck is Ensign?
Oh no.
Julian?
3 months?
Negative.
That's incorrect. So, Sabrina, I will give you a free shot at that one.
Oh, good. 6 weeks.
Negative.
6 months. It was
The correct answer is actually not long enough.
Not long enough.
Not long enough. No, I like to gamble. 6 months. Well done, Jim and Joel in the chat for getting that one correct.
So who was this guy?
The guy
Oh,
lost
he
his
was
eyeballs.
Ensign Cutie Nurse.
Ensign
cute
Cutie.
nurse.
Ensign Cutie Nurse. Oh my god.
Cutie nurse.
That's his name.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry because that boy didn't last long. Well, he was stupid. Well, he picking up shit. He's right up there with Sam Kirk. I mean, I can't like the two people I don't want to be on an away mission with: Sam Kirk.
And Ensign Cutie Nurse.
Can I make
Yeah.
a suggestion? Can we just stop the quiz and have Subrina give hot takes for the rest of the night? Because that sounds like a really fun. I would love to do that show with you, Subrina, so much.
Doesn't Sam Kirk get on your nerves when he's on an away mission? God, dog, that boy is so useless.
I will agree. When he's on an away mission, he is dumb.
Good thing I brought some tea as well, by the way, for this. All right. Your final question for the first round. Once I regain my composure.
I'm gonna get this one.
All right. What is the fictional show portrayed within La'an's holodeck program?
Julian?
I know this is wrong. It's like half of it. It's The New Frontier.
Negative.
Not quite. Not quite. Sabrina, you can have a free shot. Hint, he was very close.
The New Frontier of Leon.
Negative.
Tried to give you that one, but no, it was The Last Frontier. The Last
The
Frontier.
Last Frontier. Okay.
Yeah. But good try. All
You
right.
can tell I've been paying attention to season 3, right? Whatever.
All right. Well, that's the end of the first round. MC.
Oof,
Can
that
we get a
was tough.
score update at the end of that one?
I
Well-
got one.
Sabrina, we're very happy to have you because you are incredibly funny. But you've got 1 point. And Julian, that's 7 of 9. Really put you ahead with 13.
13. Yeah, 13's unlucky, though, so I could just shit. Oh, I forget. Can we swear on Trek Masters?
Yeah. Go for
I might
it.
shit the bed now that I have 13.
Trust me, a lot worse has
Well
come out
done.
than that.
I was impressed. I was
Thank
impressed
you.
with the titles.
Thank you.
Good work. Well, it's still anyone's game because there is so many more points up for grabs.
Oh, sure. Okay, let's go.
So let's
going.
roll the intro for round 2. And we're back for round 2. So have we got a theme for round 2, by the way, MC?
We don't have a theme today. I just kind of wanted to get questions down.
Yeah.
I panicked a little bit.
Okay.
It was
All
the
right.
funniest
I'll take it.
thing, everyone, by the way, because MC's like, I think you're going to have to help. I'm not sure if I'm going to get all this done. Literally, I walked my dog. Half an hour later, I got back and I got another message. I'm finished. I'm like, okay.
See, it wasn't that hard.
Yeah, this is why my partner is absolutely sure I have ADHD.
Yeah. You did well. And as you said, it's the same when I write it. It's daunting to get started, but then once you're on a roll, you're good.
Yeah.
All right, so let's dive in. We've got more questions about Strange New Worlds Season 3 coming at you. First question for 2 points. What 2 actors originally from The Next Generation made vocal cameos in this season?
Julian?
John Delancey and Jonathan Frakes.
That is correct.
That's correct. Well done. So was that Q Jr.? We'll never know.
It was totally Q.
Oh my God.
Sabrina,
Wait, Sabrina, what's your hot take?
See, this is my thing with season. Okay, I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna say. I came to Strange New Worlds to see what was gonna happen with Spock and Pike. I didn't come in here to see what happened with Kirk. I know what happened with Kirk. And I definitely don't want to see what happened with Q. I'm sick of Q. As soon as I saw, Trelane coming up there, I was like, yeah. But all right, everybody loved it, so sure, I loved it too.
There you go. Sorry to make you relive that, by the way, but anyway.
Oh my God, Q.
Let's move on to your next question so that we can get away from Q for Subrina. Question number 2. What human expression does Spock compare to the sellat who ate its own tail? What human expression makes him think of that?
Sabrina?
The dog that catches the car?
Will we give it to her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Come on.
With the dog who caught the car, I think is the exact quote. But yes, that was good. That was good. Question number 3. What species did Trelane impersonate as Chapel and Spock's wedding planner?
Julian?
Andorian?
That is correct.
Was Andorian. Well done, Julian. So went back into Q territory for a little bit there, but we'll move away from it quickly. But question number 4. Spock maintains his weight within a variance of how much?
What was that? Repeat again?
Spock maintains his weight within a variance of how much? It's in kilograms, by the way, the wonderful metric system.
I remember this line.
Sabrina?
1.8.
Yes!
Correct.
Well done.
Nice.
Was that actually a guess?
No.
Oh, okay. Absolutely not, no. Well done. And Kelly in the chat got that one. Thanks for joining in today,
All right, Kelly.
You two got a lot of fans in the chat, by the way. We have not seen a chat like this for a while. I'm loving it.
Well, yeah, 'cause
Hello, chat.
They know I'm not a fan of this season, but whatever. I'm a fan.
Yeah. Oh, come on. All Trek's good Trek, right?
That's right. That's right, Davey. That's right. Even Enterprise.
Even Enterprise.
Don't go there. Don't go on Enterprise.
Even
be a
very
fight.
short Treks.
I was going to say, what about very short
No,
treks?
not very short treks. Not very short treks.
I love the short treks, all of them.
All right. Question number 5. Who is the captain of the USS Farragut?
Julian?
Captain Varel.
That is correct.
Yeah, the captain who is never seen and makes no decisions about any risky maneuvers or anything that are done on board her ship.
That has
She's
amazing
Vulcan.
hair.
She does
Yeah,
have
she did
amazing
have-
hair.
She did have amazing hair. And she does a fantastic kind of like when she gets blown out of her seat at the beginning of the sellat that ate its own tail.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if anyone else clocked that, but it was the most dramatic catapult across the bridge set.
Shot out of there.
It was a
I thought
WWE
she was
cell. It was
dead
really
on
good.
I thought she was dead right there and there. I mean, I was surprised she made it to the bio bed.
We did get one very amusing answer in the chat. Joseph Alvarez just said, Captain Miss Vulcan. That's fair enough. All right, let's move on to question number 6. How long was Ortegas pulled from the duty roster for when she disobeyed Una's orders?
Sabrina?
A month.
Negative.
Incorrect. Julian, you get a free shot at this one.
2 weeks.
That is correct.
It was 2 weeks. Well
But the
done.
actual correct answer is 1/2 of an episode.
Literally.
Yeah. And then we might slightly revisit that arc 6 episodes later. But
Right.
oh dear, this season, I swear to God. All right, question 7 of 9. So we've got 9 points up for grabs. Same rules as last time. If you buzz in, you can answer away until you until you get one wrong, or you take too long, and then I'll switch over to the next person. So, name the characters portrayed by the cast in La'an's holodeck program.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Julian?
Sonny Lupino. Does Amelia Moon count?
Yep.
Amelia Moon counts.
Why not?
Lee Dixon is wrong. Lee Dixon. And I'm gonna die on my sword on that
Negative.
one.
All right, we'll bow out there. So we got Sonny Lupino and Amelia Moon, which is good. So, Subrina, I will switch over to you. There's 7 more you can get.
This is another one of those episodes that I was like, fast forward. Like, what's going on?
Was music like this playing in your head?
Not even. Yeah, I was like, how long is this episode? Are we doing Clue now? Oh my god. I can't. You know, I didn't even recognize half of them were like the regular crew. I was just
Oh dear. Well,
oh no, I don't know anything about this episode because I just could not even. Well, I couldn't even get through it. It's like I think I saw the whole thing.
yeah. Giraffe is really
So bad.
no, I'm just laughing because Giraffe in the chat is like going, Davey, tell Julian I'm not mad, but I'm disappointed. Because
I remembered another one, but it's too late.
I love that she's
Take it,
specifically,
take it.
Davey, tell him. Mainly because she cosplayed as one of them on the show.
Joni Gloss. It's Joni Gloss.
Yes, that was one of them. Yes. So we had Pike. Pike played TK Bellows. Chapel played Adelaide Shaw, which I loved because I loved her using her proper Australian accent, and that her character was named after an Australian capital city, which is fantastic. Joni Gloss, that was Ahura. Lee Woods was Ortegas. Anthony McBow was Mbenga. Sonny Lupino was Una. Maxwell Saint was Kirk. Amelia Moon La'an.
Saint, God damn it.
And we also were going to take Spock as Spock. All good. all
Giraffe,
good.
I even studied these and I still forgot all of them. I'm sorry.
I can
done
honestly
you
say
wrong.
I did not study these, but.
And Kelly in the chat got, literally as I said it, does Spock as Spock count? And Kelly absolutely does. It absolutely
Yes,
does.
because I'm a gremlin.
I'm feeling some kind of way here about this third season. I was like, what is wrong with me?
I continue to be on the hill of loving season 3 all by myself.
Julian, I got to tell you, I was laughing so much at some of your posts during this season. When I liked an episode, you didn't. When I hated an episode, you did. I was like,
That sounds about right. That sounds about
I
right.
thought you and I were more aligned on these things, but we were.
This was tough.
I went
This was
through the
tough.
same exact thing with Laurie Ulster from Trek Movie this year. She's like, when you liked what I didn't, when you did, I didn't. It was
So funny. All right, we've got 2 more questions for this round. What was
okay.
what was the name of Pike and Batel's daughter in their dream life?
Julian.
Juliet.
That is correct.
Well done. It was Juliet.
You know what gets me about Pike and Batel? He never calls her by her first name. I think not until she got the eggs in her, maybe. It's like, I was like, what is this woman's first name? He just calls her Patel or something, Captain. Like, say my name, baby.
Hey, maybe that's their thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, Patel, you need to run because this man don't even call your name.
And she did. She ran so fast she became a statue. Sorry. I don't know what that. I don't know
Too soon.
All right. Final question for this round. Why does La'an panic over the progression of her relationship with Spock?
Why wouldn't she? She don't know what she's doing. Leon has no clue.
What made her panic?
Julian.
Socks in the drawer.
Socks in the drawer is a killer.
It was.
It is a killer. When you put your socks in the room, it's
Get out of here.
That's official.
I can remember with my partner, it wasn't socks in the drawer. It was that I showed up at his house one day and I gave him a hug to say hello, and he had put a framed photo of the two of us on his on his TV stand next to the TV, and I was like, "Where did that come from?" He's like, "Oh, do you like it?" So it wasn't socks in the drawer, but it was that. Very cute, very cute. All right, that's the end of the second round. MC, can we get a score update, please?
So we've got Subrina with 3 points and Julian with 22.
This is a beatdown.
Now,
I'm sorry.
Subrina,
Yes, sir.
you can still win. You just have to answer every question correctly in the Warp Speed.
Okay.
All right, Subrina, get on that buzzer. Let's go. Come on.
Just hit it even if you don't know. Just say something.
Yeah.
Dear. All right. Well, with that, I think there's only one thing we can do. Let's go into Warp. And we're back for our first Warp Speed round of Season 4. Hands on your buzzers and let's play Trek Masters, not Treksperts Quiz. Not Treksperts Quiz, it's not what it's called anymore. All right, question number 1. What does Scotty call Pelia when she fools him into thinking the Gorn have attacked?
Julian?
A witch?
Negative.
No. Subrina, I'll give you a free shot.
Sorcerer.
Negative.
No, it was you minx. You minx. What is the real celebration Trelane turned into Spock and Chapel's wedding? What was the actual?
Subrina?
Federation Day.
That is correct.
That is indeed correct.
Yay!
Well, yeah, Federation Day Centennial, but yeah, that's
It's the same thing.
It's
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. What was the plant Pike and Mbenga sought for on Kenfori? What were they looking for?
Julian?
Chimera blossom?
That is correct.
It was the Chimera Blossom. Well done. In The Last Frontier, what do the... How do I pronounce that again?
Agonians?
How do the Agonians steal... What do the Agonians steal from the crew of the USS Adventure?
Julian?
Not our brain cells.
We need them to
That
do
is correct.
science. That's correct. It was their brain cells. Next question. What is the species that killed and possessed Anson Gamble?
Oh.
Negative.
Oh, wrong one.
Unable to comply.
It was the Vesda. What
That was
is
a good episode.
the first part of it was? What is the first
You
installment?
gotta take
of
what you
that?
can get.
Yeah. What is the English name for the ship known as Asalak or the Astrovor?
Oh, Julian has buzzed in at some point.
He has. So close. Destroyer of
I'm
Worlds.
willing to go half a point on
I
that.
think let's give you a half point for that one.
Yeah,
Questions.
feel bad for me. Come on.
Wait. Okay, hold on, real quick. I would actually argue that it's worth a full point because it's in every different like story that's been told. It's been interpreted like a bit differently from like species to species to species. Just saying.
Okay,
Very kind
Julian
of
is
you.
saying, if Julian is saying full point, I'll give a full point
he
for it.
don't care. He's ahead by 20,000.
I do care though.
There you go. You got a full point. Well done. Question
Yay.
7. Question 7. Who was Uhura's roommate at the academy?
Unable to comply.
Ensign Elena Cho. Question 9. How many simultaneous experiments does Chapel run when she becomes a Vulcan?
Subrina?
She's running 32.
No.
Negative.
I almost hit correct then. There's too much happening. We're at warp. Julian, I'll throw to you.
16?
Negative.
7.
Oh, we really were giving the points. Huh?
Yeah, we were.
What is the shuttle that Ortegas crashes in? What was the name of the shuttle that she crashed in?
Julian.
Archimedes.
That is correct.
Well done. What does Juliet... dear. Dear.
Negative.
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. I'm just sorry. We froze for a second, but we are back. We are back. All right. I'll throw over to you, Julian.
Mr. Socks.
MC?
I could go half a point on that. This
Yeah.
is close.
That is correct.
Yeah, or we'll give you one of these.
Insufficient data.
It was Uncle Sock. Uncle Sock. And people were joking about
Well, I
Uncle,
had the
Uncle
first
Sock.
part right.
Yeah. People were joking about Uncle Sock earlier in the chat, so people were aware of it. Okay, so your next question: what Orion street drug does Spock suggest using to treat Battelle?
Julian.
Vedora root extract.
That is correct.
Oh wait, no, what did you say?
Vedora root extract.
Negative.
It's not right.
That's-
It's close, but it's not right.
It's close, but it's not right. It's very close, Sabrina. Do you want to take a guess?
Fedora root supplement.
Negative.
Zadora extract. Zadora, not Vadora.
Zadora.
Obviously.
I'm not up on my Orion street drugs.
Question number 12. What alcoholic beverage is Pike serving at Spock's bachelor party?
Julian.
Albarian whiskey.
Negative.
No. Sabrina?
Saurian brandy.
That is correct.
It was Sari and Brandy. Well done. Next question. What is the name of the daughter of General Dakra?
Oh, that's sister.
Julian.
Brytha, which is also wrong. It's close, but it's wrong.
It's so close.
I know. Nope.
Negative.
It's very close, Sabrina. What do you think it could be?
It was Brilsa.
Negative.
Bitha is what we have
Damn it!
written here.
That's so close.
I was so mad when they killed her off. I can't
She was
even
awesome.
tell you.
She was
great. That's my favorite episode of the season.
It would have been, but you know.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, technically, we don't see her die, I don't think.
That's true. We just see the hand.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she could be.
I wasn't happy.
She could be traveling along ley lines for all we know, because that's a thing.
Oh, man.
Thanks, Sam Kirk. Thanks, Sam Kirk.
Question number 14. How does La'an find out the safety protocols are off in the holodeck?
Julian.
The chandelier falling and a piece of it cutting her cheek.
That is correct.
Yes, and you gave extra information there, but you've got enough points. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting close to the end. According to Beto, what does his AI drone camera search for?
Unable to comply.
Heat. It searches for heat. What
Okay.
does Ortegas initially think that a phone receiver is for?
Julian.
Be a personal massager.
Sasha.
That is correct.
Can I just say that my favorite thing about this whole
Fast enough.
season was Pelia's quarters. Like, that was
Julia is my girl.
I love
with
yeah.
the telephone. You know, I used to work for the telephone company, and that just pleased my heart. Yes.
All right. Question number 17. What is the telepathic space creature the Lutani plan to use as a weapon?
Julian.
Jintaru.
That is correct.
Oh, wait, no.
Negative.
Sorry. It was close again, but not quite right. So, Subrina, do you know what it was called?
Nah.
Nah.
Unable to comply.
The Jakaru, not the Jintaru.
Keep putting wrong letters in there.
I know. That's so funny. Question 18. What food does Mitchell bring back from Pumanti?
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Unable to comply.
Sandwiches with fries in them. Second last question. What does the crew delay getting to Epsilon Indy 3 in order to save Ortegas?
What was it again?
What does the crew delay getting to Epsilon Indy 3 in order to save Ortegas? What were they supposed to deliver to that planet when they were saving Ortegas?
Unable to comply.
Oh, I'll give you...
Sabrina?
Go, Sabrina.
They were supposed to deliver the Veridium air filters.
Incorrect.
You had a special incorrect for that one. No.
Thank you.
It was vaccines. They were supposed to deliver vaccines. Final
Some
question.
ordinary stuff.
Final question for our game. What planet worshipped the Vesda as gods?
Julian?
No wrong letters in this one, I don't think. Vadia 9.
So, MC, have you written the question incorrectly, or is
I'm trying to figure that out, but it sounds like Julian just figured out what is wrong because Vadia 9 is the planet they're from. isn't
yeah?
it?
Right, and the other one, well, I won't answer if we're counting that as wrong. I'll let Sabrina try and get it.
That's
But
okay.
I do know the right answer.
You don't want to have a go at it, Sabrina? No? Okay.
Unable to comply.
Julian, what were we actually looking for?
You were looking for Sky Gowan.
That is correct.
That is correct. Well done. I will leave it up to MC as to whether she wants to award a point for that. Let's
I say give it to him.
let's come out.
I
of
mean, it makes
warp.
very little difference.
No, and it's the wrong answer. So
All right, we're beaming. We're beaming. We've come out of warp. We've beamed down to the planet. The away mission's been done, and our game has concluded. MC, who is our Trek master today?
Well, Sabrina put up a fight with 6 points, but Julian absolutely could not be caught.
Crushed
He
it.
has
He crushed it.
28 and a half points.
A job
You're
well
lucky
done,
I
my friend.
finished season. You're lucky I
Thank
finished
you.
season 3.
And well done to everyone who was playing along in the chat during Warp Speed. I could see lots of people doing well. My Figure Universe, Jez was there, Spotted Giraffe, Jim, Wake Roberts, Kelly, heaps of people. We had so many people playing along today. It was great to have you. I can't always engage during Warp Speed. Sorry, it's very complicated navigational maneuvers that I have to do during that round. So, but you were all doing amazing. Julian, well done. Well done.
Very well done.
Step up to the podium, my friend, as Trek Master of the Week and give us your victory speech.
I just want to say thank you for having me on. I love Strange New Worlds. I'm a sympathizer. What can I say? Subrina, it was really fun to play against you. I honestly just want to sit with you for an hour and do a hot takes episode with you because that was like the highlight of my night. So thank you. And thank you for inviting me again. I love being on Trek Masters. This is always a blast.
Thank you.
I'm going to get ready for Trek Masters next time. I'm going to really study.
And Subrina, any final hot takes to take us out today?
No, I mean, I just keep hoping that we're going to get back to more Spock and Pike. That's what I'm really looking for. I mean, they gave us that in the end of the first season where Pike realizes that Spock is like galactic important. And then we go through all this crazy shit with all these women. I'm like, what? Wait. You're supposed to be. Why is he talking to Christine? And she's messy. I don't even understand this. What is going on? T'Pring, like, get her out of here too. And then he fell for that crazy Aspen woman, and I'm like, Spock, what are you doing? You're like galaxy important. Why are these women tripping you up?
Spock's a horny boy.
Yeah.
Spock is not a horny boy. Spock is just a lost boy. The boy don't know what to do. He needs a counselor, like quickly, his mother, something. He needs to hang with Pelia.
Yeah.
Those two together, like, she needs to take him aside and train him up or something, because this man is like, wow, why are you wasting all this time with all these crazy bitches?
You're getting some love for those thoughts in the chat, by the way. People are agreeing.
Yeah.
More.
I like Leon with him, though. I do like Leon with him, but, she's crazy, too.
She's a great dance instructor. Yeah.
But he's got to know he's sloppy second. He's sloppy second.
Oh, my God.
She wants Kirk. Don't break his heart. Don't break his heart and tell him about that.
Well, she might get Kirk now because of the mind meld. Little Kirk maybe come through during some shenanigans. You never know.
Hey.
The three of them ship the three of them together. They've posted
totally
about it on
do.
Instagram.
Yeah. Well. There's a lot for us all to take away from that. Thank you so much for joining today. Before we wrap up this game, let's do a quick round of self-promotion, starting with my fabulous co-host, MC.
You can find me at MC Frodis on all social media because branding is important, except for the Bird app. I'm no longer there. And every Thursday night at 9:30 Eastern on Strange New Pod, along with Julian. We're taking this week off, I think.
Yep.
And then we're going to be coming back with a review of episodes 1 to 3 of the Con podcast.
Loving that, by the way. I've only listened to the first episode, but I'm keen. I'm keen for more of that. And Subrina, what about you?
Well, you can find us at sci-fisisters.com. That's SYFYSISTAS.com. You can join us on the Mothership and the Sci-Fi Sisters Book Club, both on Facebook, now on Patreon. And on Instagram, we are sci-fi.sisters. We're also on Blue Sky at sci-fi-sisters.bsky.social. And, for more interviews, live shows, infamous top 10 series, subscribe to us on YouTube, and you can get the whole gamut.
Mm-hmm. And if you have not listened to Sci-Fi Sisters, go and get on that. They are an absolute delight. And you get some really cool guests on, as you know. Your Tim Russ interview is, I think, is one of my favorite podcast episodes I've ever listened to. Which I know was a while ago. Yeah.
That was crazy. We didn't know where we were going with him.
Oh, he went everywhere. He went everywhere.
Oh my God.
And you had the Akutas on recently as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Phil
fun.
Morris is this week, and it's just been really wonderful how many people have come on and wanted to do the show. And so, we've got a few more in before the end of the year that you're gonna just love.
Can't wait. And Julian, yourself?
Yeah.
Hey, you can find me personally at Julian Has the Con on Threads, not Khan, just Con, on Threads and Blue Sky and Instagram. And then you can follow Strange New Pod literally wherever you find podcasts, strangenewpod.com, and live every Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube. We have recently turned into, intentionally, unintentionally, a small little podcast network. So even though we're off live next week, we actually have a brand new episode of our other show, Alternative Space, with Giraffe and Amy Imhoff, coming out. It is with Liz Kennick of Teachers in Space, which is a great episode. Have the pleasure of editing those. And then we're also doing actual play for Star Trek Adventures. We are in chapter 2 of the starter campaign of that. That releases usually monthly at this point. And yeah, we're going to be reviewing Con, like MC said. Con! And that's about that. So yeah, Strange New Pod. Do it up.
Cool,
and Sci-Fi Sisters. Yes, Sci-Fi Sisters.
Hey.
Incredible. Thanks, everyone. And as for me, make sure you check out future episodes of Trek Masters here on YouTube or catch up on the podcast. We will be back next week with more of the show. We're MC and I are so excited to bring you a brand new season of our wonderful quaint little game show. You can also find me in the BQN Discord. There's a link for it in the episode description and on all the various different social medias. And please, if you are into video gaming and pop culture, check out my other podcast, The Bargain Bin Gamers, spelt Gaymers. Where my friend Mitch and I explore the world of video gaming and digital content creation through a queer lens. We're very, very excited. We've just had ourselves legitimized as professional podcasters because we were awarded media passes for PAX Australia. And look out for our coverage of that coming up very, very soon. But that's it for now. So thank you so much to MC for putting together a fabulous quiz. It's good to be back together again. Subrina and Julian, once again, thank you so much for such an amazing, fun game.
Decimated again.
We'll see you at the same time next week here live on YouTube for some TNG behind the scenes trivia. So look out for that. Until then, remember that no matter what you do and no matter where you go, make sure you go boldly. Peace out, everyone. Live long and prosper.
Double Team